Rest of work go cool?
Yeah, it went alright.
Good, good.
Cannot complain.
Excellent. I think the first thing I'm going to work on over this way is raising up the roof. I'm tired of having these two block high hallways and stuff over here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oop.
Grenade.
Damn near. You call it grenade, I call it giant pool of lava.
Yeah, I call it that too.
And twitchy mouse.
How tall do you think I should make it before I put in a sign for a breathing thing? 10 is that okay?
No, I'm sure 10 is fine. In the video.
I was trying to split the difference, because if it was 22, then I could do it at 11.
Mm-hmm. That should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
11. The video, what?
I said in the video, I think he says there has to be one like every 15 or something like that.
Okay.
But 10 or 11 sounds great. Having one or two, well, having one too many is much better than having one too few.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
So. Alright, coming in. Crunch. Alrighty. Well, I can hear you. There's a Dwenden in my plumbing.
Ah! There. That should be 10 should be the sign, and that should be 11.
Okay. Now you've been putting these the blocks of water are actual source blocks stacked up, right?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 11 source blocks.
Okay, because on the graphic it still shows kind of sort of moving downhill, but I'm sure that's just
the way the graphic.
The way the graphic does when you get up against water, glass especially.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it looks. Period. Because yeah, I mean it's all been actual source blocks.
Okay, that's cool.
Down in the hole again.
Okay, cool.
I'm back in the plumbing.
Good to see you're not even having to run back up to the little pond you forgot about.
Yep. I went ahead and made a source. Infinite pool.
So where are you going to have to drop you?
On the other side over there. Basically in the opposite corner, it's going to drop them down.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Excuse me.
Bless you. working here. Oh, 2.
Hey?
That's 14. From the very bottom down here. Not actually from the level where they're going to land. That's just... I guess it really doesn't matter. I just need to start counting from that level at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And at least I have a sign right there, so that can be number 1 or whatever. Excuse me.
Oops. That was very nearly a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Took a bad step there.
Mm.
Like, almost a bad idea.
I can see.
Let's see here.
B. Alright, so they're gonna land here. So that's 1, 2. I've got 7 source blocks so far of water. Seven. 21, 22.
Up where you wanting to be?
Yeah.
Very cool. Oop. There we go. Get off of there.
So I think as long as I fill it in all the way up to where I just stacked up blocks, that should be 22 from that bottom piece of glass over here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't anymore except for let's see here.
Well, I hear zombies, but I don't see any. Yep. Gotta sneeze again.
Okay. Yeah, you start getting confused between games.
Yeah.
I was playing single player before you got on, and I was like, I had made some bread and stuff like that. And I was just kind of hanging out, and then I was like, just then I noticed I'm like very, very hungry. Like I'm gonna need to go up and get some actual more wool and more wheat.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, wait a minute, I just had like 30 pieces of bread on me, and I was like, oh, that was in single player.
I got some bread if you need it.
Yeah, I might need some in a little while. I'm about half full on hunger right now.
Okay. Ah!
Oh. Ground, buddy boy. You get out of my tube.
I found that 8 to help filling you up.
Hmm?
I found that 8 to help fill you up.
Ah, appreciate it.
You did start a wheat farm up there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, it's out there near the pig farm.
I was thinking so. It's been a while since we've been up topside, so I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's midnight. I'm staring straight into the moon as I come up.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, yeah, it's midnight now.
Alrighty.
According to the watch.
Yeah, I gotta get me a real mouse pad, if they still make such things.
A what pad?
Mouse pad.
They do. Well, the zombies are stirring about.
Okay. Oops. I remember what I'm doing here. Alrighty. Take a look. Yeah, let me grab my other thing to use.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing the other thing I've been using for a mouse pad. I'm currently using a magazine, and my hand keeps sticking to it, so it keeps moving everything around, you know?
Okay.
AFK a second.
Alright.
Alright, got that fixed and another big swig of caffeine.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes here.
Just about reached 22, I think. Tell you what, if you wanted to do is, let me put these two pieces in here and I'll show you, or tell you.
I'm up at the wheat farm.
Well, I meant whenever you come back down.
Okay. Just gonna say it'd be kind of hard to show me anything. Let's see here.
But at the top of this, it needs to be a sign, right? To keep the mobs from going back down the tunnel. Is that correct?
You're the one that said you watched the video recently. I don't know.
No, I said maybe I should refamiliarize myself. I didn't say nothing about watching it recently.
Okay.
Alright, that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched either one of them since we were last building on it. So.
Okay. I can always watch it
And
on my
I didn't.
phone.
Yeah, and I didn't pay attention to the what do you do once you get up top part. God knows we were having enough problems just down there at the bottom.
That is true. What are you saying? I said, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was much like my love life. I can't think of both parts at the same time. It's like, do I work on the top or... Oh, God almighty.